thinking about that one sitting on top of the world, but I don't think I can pull that one off. I couldn't make that believable. That's why I say I can pull that one off. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Now, Charlie Lee tweeted the other day, and he said, so we got Litecoin on GDAX, how come you guys aren't trading on it? And people were responding, so this video is going to be a response to that tweet. And I'll have to tweet it at him because I'm starting to become a twit. Or whatever, I don't know. But I think, first and foremost, you have to understand the mindset of a Litecoiner. I am a Litecoiner. I mean, I actually believe in it more than Bitcoin. I mean, I own Bitcoin. I'm not against Bitcoin. I like it. I like Litecoin because it supports Bitcoin. I don't want it to overtake Bitcoin. Bitcoin is its own thing. But I like Litecoin because it's not out in the spotlight. It's not I think it's a sleeper. And I like sleepers, and I like the underdog and all this kind of stuff. But to understand my mind and the way I think, I'm not a trader. I'm not a gambler. I live right on the Mississippi River. I don't go to the gambling boats. I went to the gambling boat one time because my buddy come back from the Navy. And he's like, you ever been on the boat? I said, nope. He's like, you want to go? I was like, hey, why not? Let's do it. So I went over there. I had $10. And it was back when they did the token things, right when they first came out. And I took my little cup. I put my $10 in there, and I figured whatever comes out, I'm putting in that cup, and I'm going to cash it in. So I went on the boat. Whatever came out in that cup, I went back up to the little person in jail, and I gave my cup. They gave me $40. I got $10. I gave them $10. They gave me $40. I said, I ain't never going back. I don't like to lose. I like to win. So when you're talking about GDAX, you're talking about a trading platform. And traders are very similar to gamblers. They tend to lose their money a lot. And a Litecoiner has a more of a hoarding mindset. Or not. Yeah, I guess that is what it is. I mean, I buy gold. I buy gold. I don't buy gold. Actually, my son does better on this stuff than I do. He's got gold. He's got a little gold piece. And I don't even have any gold because I like silver. So, and I do have a couple Bitcoins or something. I don't know how much I have, but I got some Bitcoin and not very much. But my money, I just made my weekly purchase. And I was like, I really should buy Bitcoin and not Litecoin. And it's just like, how can you not buy it when it's only $3 in $4 or whatever? I mean, to me, as long as it's under $10, I can't justify spending my money on anything else. I just can't do it. But I feel like I need to break out. I'm in a rut or something. Maybe I need to buy more Bitcoin. I just can't do it. I'm a Litecoin junkie. But so the Litecoiner is a hoarder. Litecoin appeals to the people who buy gold and who buy silver. They're not traders. They're not going to put their money on an exchange unless there's some big news story. If there's some big news story, then you're going to get the traders and the gamblers trying to make bets, but I think the traders kind of remind me of like ADD boy, you're sitting in school and if nothing's going on, it's just like, And, hand of the solid strong hands that are buying up Litecoin. And they don't need to leave it on an exchange because Litecoin is at a bottom right now. And the smart, I think it's smart. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's smart to buy Litecoin. So I buy it, but I ain't going to trade it anytime soon. I'm buying it to hold it for years. Minimum of a year. I will not get rid of any of my coins if they're not a year old because I don't want to pay short-term capital gains. I want long-term capital gains. So all of my coins are going to be held for a long period of time. So why leave it on exchange? But that's the Litecoiner mentality from a customer. Okay, but there's also a side issue here about GDAX and Coinbase and the way that Coinbase has gone about this whole thing with Litecoin. Litecoin should have been on there a long time ago. And for me personally, I don't give a crap if it's on an exchange. There's a bunch of exchanges. And I'm not using GDAX to get my Litecoins either. Because I don't need to. I've already got my stuff established. You guys are latecomers. You drag your feet too long. Okay? And it kind of burns mine because you guys said, oh, well, we don't want to confuse the people by putting Litecoin on Coinbase. It's like, do you think I'm that freaking stupid? Really? I mean, I'm a truck driver. I am Joe Sixpack. Do you think I'm that stupid that I can't figure out 21 million Bitcoins, 84 million Litecoins? It's insulting, okay? But Ethereum, no problem. And then the way you take Ethereum Classic and you say, well, we're not going to put Ethereum Classic, we're not going to honor that. Why is that? Is that because your Goldman Sachs buddy, Joe Lubin, took you down to the Miami Beach house and you all gathered around your buddy Vitalik? Which I like Vitalik, but, whatever. Ethereum is a jacked up mess. Talk about confusing. And you won't put Litecoin on there? Well, I don't want Litecoin on an exchange. There's plenty of exchanges. What I want is Litecoin on the wallet side, on Coinbase side. I don't want it on GDAX. I can give a rip less about it on GDAX. Okay? Wherever Coinbase is accepted, I want Bitcoin and Litecoin accepted. That's what I want. I don't care about another exchange. I've been using the same exchanges forever, and I'm going to keep using them. And because you guys try and pick the winners and losers, which is exactly what it is. You don't like Litecoin because it's too easy of a concept, for Charlie Lee to just create silver to Bitcoin's gold. Well, you know what? There is a certain genius. Somebody loves me. That's a text message. There's a certain genius in simplicity. Listen to the blues, man. Listen to Mississippi John Hurt. Listen to that. It's a simple, plain, beautiful thing. There is a beauty in simplicity. The 12-bar blues. It's a beautifully simple thing. 145. Sorry, I'm getting off track with it. Some people are going, what? Yeah, but all music is 3 chords. It's simple. And all money is gold and silver, or some variation of it. You pull out your dollar bill, it represents a piece of silver. Bitcoin and Litecoin are the gold and silver of the cryptocurrency space. And not Coinbase, not GDAX, not Satoshi, not Charlie Lee, not whoever can change that. You cannot uninvent Bitcoin and Litecoin. They are the gold and silver. But you can act like an idiot and act like you are the controllers and the movers and shakers. If I did believe in Ethereum, which I don't because I think it was released criminally in my, simple, fragile mind that can't handle Litecoin being released on Coinbase. But in my fragile mind can see that Goldman Sachs and Wall Street are a bunch of hacks, and they want their own coin apart from Bitcoin and Litecoin. They don't want to submit to Bitcoin and Litecoin. And here's the thing, to me it's more about a revolution. No, sorry, Goldman Sachs, you're not going to be able to use Ethereum because only Bitcoin and Litecoin are accepted here. So, and I think, just like Rootstock, RSK, Turing Complete, it's a side chain. It'll run on Bitcoin and Litecoin. Okay, now I can't remember, but some next coin or something like that had a anonymizer on it, and they've morphed that into Bitcoin and Litecoin. So we don't really need Dash and Monero right now. Sorry guys, I love you and all this kind of stuff, but I don't want to have to figure out how many times did Dash fork and this one other fork, and I don't care. All I want, just give me the gold and silver. When I do need to spend it in a few years and this market develops, I'm confident that Bitcoin and Litecoin will still be there. And, there'll probably be about 4 or 5 more new Ethereums because, you got central planning over there protecting their stuff. And Coinbase sitting right alongside, saying, we will help you pick the winners and losers. No Ethereum Classic here, And, you didn't like us Litecoiners. But you know what? We didn't go away because we're on a mission for a revolution. We want change, and you know what? You're really losing. I have gone since you guys released Ethereum on your GDAX. I have begun. I've got an account at Circle now, and anybody who's at Circle. You want to know how to get some very good and loyal people? Bitstamp, listen up. On your wallet, release Litecoin, a Litecoin app. So whoever is on a Bitstamp or whatever if you go to Litecoin, if you put Litecoin, whenever Bitcoin is accepted, Litecoin's accepted also. Hey man, you're going to get a die-hard following. The first person that puts Litecoin on their wallet, I don't want it on an exchange. I can go to exchange. There's been exchanges forever for Litecoin. What I want is one of these big wallet providers to provide Litecoin as a wallet service. So, it's gold and silver. It's in the DNA of money. I ain't going away. I'm still buying it. If I have to, I'll switch it into Bitcoin and spend it that way. But I believe in Litecoin. I don't believe in Ethereum. I don't believe in all these other altcoins. But I do believe in the gold and silver cryptocurrency. So you want to know why people aren't on there? Because Litecoiners aren't gamblers. They're smart people. They're dedicated. They're bullheaded. And they don't give up. And they buy and they hold that stuff. And that's why you see it at $3. Because all the excitement is left. And what you've got right now is a solid foundation in Litecoin for it to come up. For the rest of the people who really kind of follow the herd. There are the leaders out here buying and holding through thick and thin, not selling. No weak hands here, strong hands. That's what Litecoiners are like. So, add it to Coinbase. Don't add it to GDAX. You were supposed to add it to Coinbase anyway. That's what you said. Then you create a separate. Leave that for your tokens like Ethereum. Put the coins on Coinbase. Bitcoin and Litecoin. Out.